evening, samurai! Welcome to the stream, welcome to the channel, welcome to the Vortex. My name is Ezio and I will be your guide this evening as we once more journey into worlds, into realms, into lands well travelled at this point. Well, sort of, kind of. We're in the depths at the minute, so kind of not well travelled. Dark, terrifying, with lots of monsters. Plenty of ore, though. But we get ahead of ourselves. Hail, Hoodlum, and to each and every one of you, be you a chatter, be you a lurker, welcome. For those of you who couldn't join us on the previous leg of our journey, we ventured forth across the depths of Hyrule on a quest to at least find some light routes, to explore. We gained some gear. We gained a lot of Zonite. We perfected our hoverboard. Not hoverbike, hoverboard. It's my now new favourite mode of transport, next to a Epona, I suppose. And yes, we've also uncovered that there's a Colosseum with a potential Lynel Gauntlet. Yay. So, we have plenty to do, and I've just realised that I spent the entirety of last stream with all of my cloud stuff running in the background, so I have no idea if there were any particular frame drops or latency or lag, so I apologise to any regulars who witnessed that when they were around. But in the interim, I will close out as much of this as I can, and then we shall continue. So, cool, that looks like it's done. So with that said, with that done, come, join me as we once more step foot into the Vortex as we continue to travel and traverse the world, the realm of the Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Our destination lays before us, the controls are set, and as always the switch still needs to be turned on, so let's go! Shall we? Oh, wait, so the lag wasn't me? I don't know. It might have been, it might not have been, we'll find out. To be honest, this is what I get for doing about 15 different things of multitasking while I'm also streaming. One of these days I'll find a means to actually not do quite as much. Hello, Real Spawn, welcome. I didn't notice anything different in the quality, etc. Marvellous. To be honest, I don't expect too much in terms of the quality to dip with the network, mainly because I'm now, well, since I've upgraded my motherboard, I'm now running a LAN. Oh, was it 1.2 or 2.5 port? I think it's a 2.5. Basically, it's more bandwidth from the motherboard into the network, so I shouldn't run into similar issues. Oh, there we go. Sorry, I'm trying to clean my glasses and multitasking. So I shouldn't run into any particular networky droppy issues. I mean, we're also running fibre optic, so any drop is basically down to my connection to the router. Oh, hail, Stray Girl, welcome. Right, so we left off here. We are going to venture from here, around here, up there, do a light route, kill a Lynel, and then into this place where I am going to be a very sad Ezio. Why will I be a sad Ezio? Well, for those of you who weren't able to join us on the previous leg, you'll find out. The load screens I faced were probably on my end because my internet is back. Wait, what? Oh, right, because your internet dropped out and it dropped a packet and then it came back. Fair enough. Oh, we also got another battery as well. So, yay! We have 3 double batteries now. Woo. And I've just found a new place. Cool. Grove of Spirits. It's a tree. We missed the tree. You're safe. There we go. Problem solved. There's a Ryanair landing right there. No, if it was Ryanair, I'd be charging you all 50 pence to watch the stream every minute. We appear to be missing a light route. That's annoying. Oh no, that was the right menu. Oh, there we go. Oh, wait a minute. Apples! I have apples! Who needs to waste meals when one has apples? Hello, Annie Shark. Welcome. Right. Okay, so we've got the light route. I don't think there's anything on the dungeon map that requires me to mark anything. No! Just a Lynel. It really bugs me, though, that... Oh, wait. Oh, wait. That... Yeah, okay, never mind. No, okay, no, that does bug me. So it is a light route that we need to find. But for some inexplicable reason, they've decided to just have that tiny little circle. Oh, yes, well, you found the light route for all of this area, but you're just going to have this little darkened section. Don't worry about it. Oh, okay, then. Thanks, game. I'll just have a little black hole in the middle of my map where you've thrown a random light route. Sure. I'm now going to have to try and navigate to said light route, though. And how I'm going to do that is another question entirely. Ooh, right, that's the wall I'm facing, so if I go this way... Right. This should work. That's an enemy encampment. Ah, balls. Quick detour. Don't worry, mate. It's just your friend dying. You'll join him soon enough. Ah. Yeah, that works. Oh, wait. Ooh, new rock hammer. And for some reason, it didn't let me pick up that zonite. Hello? Oh! Did it turn on because it detected the pebblets? Have I just not heard the Master Sword go swing in this game yet? Ow! Sir, that was rude. Go over there and think about what you've just done. It doesn't go swing when I'm here, though. So the pebblets are classified as evil, but the little frog things are not. Game be weird sometimes. Oh, well. Now I will take the zonite quite happily, thank you. Right, mentioning zonite. Wait a minute. Pose souls. Right, okay, I'll quickly get these pose. I'm sure I'll find my way back to where I was going. Good shot, Talon. Right. Right. Woo! Bomb flower, mine. Thank you. Haha. Right, so... There we go, rock hammer. Oh, we're off to a splendid start. My rock hammer's immediately destroyed. Okay, fine. Good job I've got a spur. we go. Yes. Marvellous. Right, okie dokie then. So, from here, now that we've had our brief detour of collecting random bits of zonite and shooting enemies in the head, all worthy causes. Oh, light route is down here. Okay. Bonk. There we go. Problem solved. I've always wondered why nobody's bought to actually invest into VTOL technology. Surely it would make sense, because then you wouldn't need quite as much space for runways. Obviously, you'd need big runways and international airports for jumbo jets to get them across the Atlantic and stuff, but for short jumps to the continent or across the country, surely VTOL would work quite well, because then it's more like a heliport. You don't need long runways, you can just go whoop, whoop. Sort of like Deus Ex. Or Star Trek. Or Star Wars. Star Wars have VTOL, well, they have starfighters, I suppose. And Star Trek has shuttlecraft. Oh well. Right. It's difficult to build them, I'm guessing. I'm thinking it's not so much difficult to build them as it is to fuel them, because it wouldn't surprise me if it takes a lot of fuel to get them up. Because with wings, the wings do half of it. You get to a certain terminal velocity, and then you change the angle, and then the plane goes up. Whereas with a VTOL, you'd actually have to get it to go up. I mean, with like the Harrier jump jet, it's got like 4 nozzles, big engine with 4 nozzles, and the nozzles point down, and then it goes up, and then the nozzles change and it goes forwards. But I think that probably takes a lot of fuel, a lot of energy, and it's probably complexity. That, and also, technically, if a VTOL doesn't, well, I suppose the American ones with like the propellers, which sort of rotate on wings, that could work, but the normal VTOLs at the same time, I can also see that if the engine's cut out, it is like a helicopter. It just goes. Whereas with a plane, if the engine's cut out, it still glides because it's a plane. There are VTOL aircraft, but obviously for the military. Yeah. No, it just surprises me that it's never really been put into civilian use. We have found... Oh, right, I'm supposed to mark the Lynel on the map. Right, do we do this Lynel or do we do the other Lynel? I kind of... That's not a Lynel. I am... we'll see. We'll see which one I find first. I just need to find me VTOL. I shall name it Harrier. Or Bob. One of the two. I'm thinking Bob. Cotton Bennett. Come on. Oh! I found the Lynel! Look! It's our friend! Jim Bob the Lynel. I don't know where I got the word name Jim Bob, by the way. I just pulled it out thinner. I can do spinning too. Now, Jim Bob. Me Master Sword's dead. My Reaper's dead. You know what I said in the previous stream of, well, at least I've got plenty of weapons. I may not have plenty of weapons anymore. Oh, crumbs. Ah, well. Ah, there's the armor piece. Now, what did we learn in the last stream? Don't use the thing for that. Don't use the armor pieces on the weapons. Plus, you'll never use the Zelda 1 sword. Well, that is a point, actually. Right. What have I got in terms of stuff that I can use on this sword? Yeah, this will be entertaining. Right, I'm gonna quickly save. Now, the next location looks like it's a Lynel Gauntlet. Now, we have two options. One, we be an absolute dingus and try and go in with our current weapon stack. Or, we don't be an absolute dingus and we wait till the Master Sword's back so we can at least go in with the Master Sword for about half of the first fight. Question is, how long it takes 10 minutes for the Master Sword to come back? Right. I need something to do for the next 10 minutes. Let's go... I was going to say, let's go and find an enemy encampment. But going to find an enemy encampment means that I'm going to have to burn through my weapons. You know what? I'm doing it. If you had the 8-bit Link amiibo, you could get another Sword of the Hero, but in that way you wouldn't have to buy a replacement. That is a point. I don't know the durability of the Sword of the Hero either. That's part of the problem. At the same time, I have the Sword of the Hero. Ideally, like made Lynel. Ideally, I'd use a Silver Lynel Saber. But if I do that, then again, I'm probably going to get one from this fight. Know what? Oh, I hate myself for doing this, but sod it. Right, that is my emergency backup weapon. If all else fails, I'm going to have to use that one. Right, I'm probably going to have to pull in the Master Sword as well in the middle of a fight, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. I now need to find my way into this place, and I'm guessing it is on the top of here. Well, it's either on the top of here or I'm going to hit the roof, one of the two. Oh, wait a minute. No, I'm not. I'm an idiot. It's over here. Floating Coliseum. Okay, then. Sure. 100 post souls for replacements. Did you take a picture of it? No, I didn't. Hello, Mr. Lynel. Oh, wait a minute. I can also cheese it. I forgot about that. Oh, why did that work? Oh, what the... Why? Oh, wait, there goes my sword. Right. Bruce. Hello, Cuddles. Ah, bye, Cuddles. I'm pretty sure Link got his legs cut off in one of those, but whatever. Invincibility frames for the win. I'll come back to these in a bit, I suppose. Right. Feed you. Oh, I remember that from Master Mode. Okay. Oh, wait a minute! I remember this! Well, there goes my armored shield. Watch up, I've got some spurs. Oh, thank... Oh, well. Well, there goes my hoverboard. I'm also thinking that now might be a good time to try and get some hearts back. Also, this camera is really bad in this game. At times. Oh, there we go. Right, that's another one down. Yep, there's a white mane. We're going into this with not many weapons left. The gloom resist! It does nothing! Nothing! Uh-oh. I wake up, please! Well, there goes my armored shield. You know what this is reminding me of? It's reminding me of my first golden Lynel in Breath of the Wild. Because we basically burned through every one of our weapons in that fight, and we're doing the same here. Oh, I forgot about the fairy. Okay, we're so close. You son of a... That's it? Fine. Okay, you've asked for it. Master Sword's back. Where is it? 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 There we go. Tulin! I can't heal. I have no more anti-glue, anti-resist. 4 hearts is all we have for this fight. Tulin, you beautiful bird! I love you. Gordon Bennett! Woo! Follow me now. And cheers. Good lord. Hail, Kev, welcome as well. Ay, ay. Oh, we have hit the treasure trove of weapons here. Well, if I need to farm Lynel parts, I just come back to this place, don't I? Right. Time to take stock of what we've got in terms of weapons. Oh, Gordon Bennett. That I knew that was going to be rough, and it was rough. Right. That was all of our best weapons, all of the royal shields. We've had to burn 2 silver Lynel horns, but oh well. And use the sword of the hero. Right, let's quickly pick up every bow, etc, etc, etc. Ooh. What are you? You're just a normal Lynel bow. Maybe not every bow. Ooh, they only do 10. Well, 10 times... 10 times 3 is 30, though, so... Same as the bow, the dusk bow. Much stuff, indeed. Oh, actually, what... In terms of gear, what did we get? Well, we're back to 5 Lynel horns. That's all right. Oh, wait. Oh, yes, right. We started with 5, but I burnt 2. No, I burnt 1, which gave me 6. So I would have had probably 7. No, I burnt 2 because one of the ones we could have picked up I fused with the Master Sword to help me in that final fight. So, getting there. 2 white mane Lynels. So I must have already... I hope I've already got a photo of them. Blue mane Lynels. I'm going to have to fight some of them. I'm going to have to do this gauntlet again, aren't I? That took everything I had. All of my swords are now gone, apart from 1 royal broadsword and a couple of soldiers' stuff. Oh, this better be bloody worth it. Majora's... You know what? That is bloody worth it. An eerie mask passed down from ancient times. Wearing it makes you harder for certain enemies to spot you. It's a rather rare find. Should drop Sword of the Hero for a picture real fast. Oh yeah, right. Good point. Thanks, thanks, Spawn. It's a bit of a mess, but whatever. Yeah, that is definitely our backup weapon, if we ever need one. So we've left 1 Lynel bow behind. Oh no, there's some stuff over there. Right. No, that's 2 of my normal bows. What are you? Oh, are you a savage Lynel? You're a savage Lynel. Well, guess what? Sorry, Mr. Lynel, though. You get dropped. You are coming with me. 3 savage Lynel bow 5 shots. 3 Savage Lynel bow 3 shot. No, 4 Savage Lynel bow 3 shots. 2 Royal Guards bows. 2 Royal bows. 3 Royal bows. A normal Lynel bow. And a Dusk bow. I think we're okay in terms of bows. Time to become a boss of the Moblins again. I wonder if it works with the King Bokoblin. I could be the Hope Bokoblin. That sounds revolting, actually. Maybe not. Oh, right. I should also mark on this map. Though I don't know if the Lynels respawn on the Blood Moon. I suppose we'll have to wait for a Blood Moon to find out. But if they do, awesome, because then I have a chance of getting all of the things. So there we go. Do we do more? No, no. The answer's no, Ezio. You're not doing any more of that because, good lord, you need weapons. Right, I need to remember where the Hinoxes are. I need a lot of weapons. Right. That's one. That's definitely a high nox. Suppose all the sword symbols are weapons. The sword symbols are either a high nox, a stole nox, or a Lynel, or gloom hands. Basically, anything that drops a weapon, I've put a sword to. Anything that drops gemstones, so the likes of a talus, I put a gemstone on. Because I don't really have that much in terms of things that I can use. I mean, Korok seeds are Korok seeds. Those I use for talus. Those are for generic mini-bosses and the Glycos. Treasure chests, don't think they count. Stars I use for sub-stories, etc. Hearts I use for the fairy fountains. Those I use for the wells. Those I use for the Hudson signs. And I'm not putting a cooking pot there because that just confused me. So, yeah. Oh, right, and also I get all me hearts back now that I'm back on the surface. And yes, you're right, I do need to go and cook a bunch of stuff with Sunderlions just so I can make sure that if I do that again, I can get my hearts back. But, and there are regulars here who have heard me rant many times about my disdain, detestment, and just general dislike of gauntlets. Especially those that basically plonk you down and take all your gear off you. The gauntlet we just did against the Lynels, that is the sort of gauntlet I like. That's basically a, right, here's a bunch of really difficult enemies, one after another. Deal with it with what you've currently got. And that's fine, because you can basically either do what we did and survive by the skin of your teeth, or you can go away and restock and come back later when you're stronger. That's what I like, not one of these, there you go, you've lost all your weapons, all your armor, all your gears, learn how to do an entirely new thing with a different set of mechanics that you haven't used since the beginning of the game. Oh, thank you. I don't like that, I really don't. I get it from a skill point of view, but from a normal play point of view, I hate it. It's basically, I've spent all these hours playing your game. I don't know what that's not sticky on my finger as well. I've spent all these hours playing your game, and then all of a sudden you take everything off me at the 11th hour and say, haha, there you go, you don't get anything to use now. It really shows you've gotten over the trial of the sword. Yes! Oh, I've fully recovered from the trial of the sword. The stupid thing where I had to eat wood! And those stupid Lazophos! The first trials, the beginner trials, are some of the most difficult. They are the most difficult. We beat the advanced, intermediate and advanced trials, or middle and advanced is what they called them, in just 2 goes. Admittedly with a guide, but even then, the beginner trial was just a pain in the neck. The stupid Lazophos one, where we had to cheese it by hiding on top of a skull rock and just picking them off with arrows in hopes that we didn't get killed. I hated that. I really hated that. Some of my proudest gaming moments, I must admit, and if anyone ever wishes to see me do the Trial of the Swords, you know, without the stream's worth of me losing my marbles, not that I have any anyway, but they are all in the YouTube archive. Who knows, if you wish to do the Trial of the Sword yourself, then feel free, but I was not happy. I was not a happy Ezio. I've also just realised I've also burnt through most of my food inventory as well, so I'm going to have to try and find some more hearty radishes things out. Hearty truffles. Right, okay. Basically, we're going to have to go Korok hunting now because you can bugger off as well.